Welcome back inside the Huddle here at the House of Blues. Got to thank Jeremy Mincy for joining us for the first 3 segments. And joining us now is Dana LaRue from D&G Credit. And it's a very, sometimes people take their credit for granted.
True.
But it's a very important part of your life, a part of your financial health, if you will.
Everything attached is attached to it. Your home loan, your auto insurance, for some people, their job.
Now, D&G Credit is not a credit cleanup company.
No.
It's a program that you have a special expertise in handling.
It's a computer program that was written for attorneys to go after old collection agencies that break the law, and they do it all the time. I used to work for the attorney in Dallas with it. Then about 3 years ago, the gentleman that invented the computer program called me and said, "What are you doing different? Your files outperform everyone's." So I told him, and he says, "You know what? This is what I invented my computer system for. I invented it to help the little guy. There's no one out there like you. Let's do it. These are federal statutes. No human hands touch the file. Let's go national." So that's how I got access to it.
So really what your company does is holds collectors accountable. Nobody likes collectors. You hate those phone calls, right? Mr. Rawlings, you haven't paid your bill in 6 months.
Yeah, or 25 years.
25 years? I'm not that bad, I swear.
No. That's called zombie debt. These are old collections that keep coming back to life. In the industry, they call it zombie debt because legally it should have been dead 7 years ago, but they keep re-aging it. And that's precisely what our computer system was written to go after.
That's interesting. Haunted by zombie debt. It is about Halloween time.
It's true. People have skeletons in their closet. People are haunted by old collections, and zombie debt is all around you, believe it or not.
That's crazy. I've never even heard of zombie debt before. Now, you just a couple years out of college, really. I'm sure you didn't have the best credit coming out of college. Is that something that you're concerned about?
Yeah, it's very important. Like I said, I had a couple loans, that's drag a loan, and I had the 1-800 numbers calling me. I'm like, "You want me or my dad?" So they was like, "No, we want you." So it's important, you know. That's part of my goal when I leave here, to go back and teach the college kids, some of my alumni, that hey, you know, hop on your credit, pay your bills on time, just do the small things that's important to help you out in the long run.
Now, do you have people that even have college debt years and years later?
Oh my goodness. I had a gentleman that got out. When he first came to me, his score was 450. After the first 45-day cycle, our computer communicates directly to the Bureau's computers, who communicate directly to the creditors' computers, basically asking them to prove what they're saying to the letter of the law. But what it's really doing, it's laying that legal groundwork the government requires to pursue the violations that we find. So the first 45-day cycle, we deleted 16 items. The second, and this gentleman needed a third 45-day cycle, deleted a total of 44. All that debt totaled together was $98,944 of erroneous illegal debt. His score went from a 450 to a 656.
Wow.
Nobody has this program out there.
That's crazy.
I know, I'm lucky.
So some of the stuff that these collectors are doing is illegal?
Yes. Yeah. That's why they have the Fair Credit Reporting Act, the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act. This computer program was written specifically to go after the violations of those. And no human hands touch the file. It's an incredible program.
So how does the process work? When is it too late for me to call you and say, "I need your help"? Is it too late ever?
It's never too late. It may be a little too early because, see, the way the law reads is whatever's on your credit report must be 100% accurate. Let's just say, legally speaking, they have a full color file. When your catastrophe happens and they charge the debt off, they make a black and white photocopy of that full color file. They sell it to a collection agency. That collection agency has 180 days to reach you. When they can't reach you, they make a copy of their black and white and sell it to another collection agency who has 100. It just keeps going on and on. Well, usually about 3.5 or 4 years down the road, it gets into the hands of what's called a junk debt buyer. These are investors that purchase millions of dollars of debt for pennies on the dollar. And what they tend to do is they tend to take that date of last activity, which should have been years ago, and they change that date to the date they purchased that debt. And what that does is that gives that collection much more weight on your credit score, and it artificially lowers your score. That's when they broke the law. That's what this system was specifically designed to go after.
That's scary stuff, but Dana LaRue will make it a lot less scary. Well,